welcome to How Ines Rolls. Today is Walmart stock up day, but instead of going into the store, I have done a pickup order. So let me get started and explain a little bit more and show you what I got. So it is time to start getting ready for Thanksgiving. So I wanted to give myself about a week in advance in case I couldn't find everything that I needed. So that's why I did online orders for Walmart, and I also connected it to my IBOTTA app. So if you're not familiar with IBOTTA, I'm so very new to it and myself. I will link a code that I have, a referral code, and it will get you also some really great things. And right now, currently, IBOTTA through Walmart, some good money back for Thanksgiving meal. So don't you want to get some things that are free for your Thanksgiving meal? So I'll link that code below for IBOTTA if you're interested in downloading the app and using the referral code, and then you too could get some Thanksgiving items for free. So let me show you what I've done already. Okay, here is the dreary pantry. So what I am doing is trying to stock up on some breakfast items. So I was able to move over a lot of these instant packets. I think we go through a fair amount. I also cleared out some spaces. So you can see here are some spaces. And I've also already transferred like these cans from the back shelf, so the back pantry to the front pantry, because I just have a little more room in the back pantry. So I have these also another one of these compartments that are holding cans, so that I filled those ones up from the back. Oh, these are my nutstop.com nuts. Ooh, I love them. Okay, so we are gonna go and pick things up pretty quick here. Let me show you my back pantry. So I thought it very important to have another space that I could go to have for stocking up stuff. You can see that pantry isn't huge. So this other pantry downstairs right here is for some of the more of those extra items. Sorry, you can hear my dryer in the background, but you can see I get some of these like cereals on clearance, and I'm just trying to stock up on like flours and things like that, and rice and oils. Oh, and I love this vanilla, this Mexican vanilla, which Jackie sent me another one, me and Tina. So thank you, Jackie. I got like a lot of pastas, and that Zatarans I was able to find in bulk. I bought like 5 or 6 more just at Winco. We go through lots of them. Mashed potatoes, just kind of like some can. You can see I have spaces down there, more room. And oh look, a piece of chocolate right next to. So, I just got the alert that said my Walmart order is ready. So let's go pick it up. So right now my trunk is full of things that I need to drop off at the Goodwill. So I'm gonna go do that first and then head over to Walmart. And then I'll show you everything that I got, and then hopefully explain a little bit more about IBOTTA. All right, that was pretty easy enough, except they did not have the turkey breast. So I ran in really quick and found it, and then I'll show you what that is. So I'm so new to IBOTTA, like so new. What I've seen already is if I went into the store, I could scan my receipt pretty quickly. I'm still waiting on how it works with the online. So I'm not sure yet, but I still got turkey breast for free, $10. So once you reach $20 on their payout, they'll do it through your Venmo or your PayPal, or you could get gift cards. So let me go ahead and start unpacking here and show you what I got for our Thanksgiving and stock up haul. Okay, I wanted to show you the turkey breasts. So these are frozen, and normally they look like little mini turkeys, like wrapped up with Butterball. But this is different how they package it. They give you the directions. You could just bake it right into the oven. So we're gonna have Paul put this on the Traeger and grill it. It's gonna be so good. So we'll have that. In fact, I had a question on if this was the right product because it was a Butterball, it was a turkey breast roast. you can scan it. They have an option on their app. So if you wanted to, if you weren't sure if it met what you've checked off already, you just scan the back. Boom, it tells you that it's ready or not. Okay, I also picked up some chicken breasts. These are my favorites to get, the thin slice. So if you're not sure what you want to make for dinner, it's 12 o'clock. Boom, grab those. We're good to go. I picked up some more milk. We're going through lots of milk with our cooking. And I picked up, of course, my favorite sausages that they have there. It is a perfect size to put it on an English muffin. So good. Okay, so let me go put these all away and keep going. Okay, I picked up some things. So you'll see that I have some like cleaning things. I just needed to pick up some more garbage bags because of Jonas's arm, we've been wrapping it up with a garbage bag so that he can get into the shower. So I ended up buying these this time, which are these smaller ones, so that will just fit his arm nicely. So now I have to replenish the 13-gallon ones for these ones. So either way, we're gonna be good for a little while. I also was running a little bit lower on Bounce, but the regular Bounces were out of stock. So that's one of the issues that I run into sometimes with Walmart online is a lot of products that I would normally, if things are popular, like some of the items that I've chosen in the past, they might be out of stock. So should I have gone in and just done my grocery shopping? Yes and no. With these times, you know, we have to kind of pick and choose when we want to go into big stores. I had heard that Walmart is going to be limiting the amount of people that are in their stores by even more. So only 25% capacity. Let me know if you're noticing there's lines to get into your Walmarts or if that hasn't taken effect yet. I just see that that's going to be happening probably sooner than later. So anyways, this one I've used before, the Wrinkle Guard, and they're really big and I like it. So I only need to use one. I picked up some stovetop stuffing. So I'm gonna make it really easy for myself on Thanksgiving and just make the box stuffings that we just normally eat anyway. So I'll just make up some of these for Thanksgiving and just make it easy. I picked up some elbow macaroni because even though I'm making the stuffing easier, I am going to make a homemade mac and cheese. It's actually my friend Amber's and it is so good. Okay, I have some Quaker Oats, the old fashions. We just needed to replenish. I needed to pick up some more, this is actually our favorite, some more log cabin. So, because the last time I just bought one recently, and that was actually to replenish the one that was already out. So now this is our backup. Because my kids love pancakes. So I bought a couple of these. These are really easy to make, and honestly, they are really good. So the Krusteaz brand, I think, has like a tangier aftertaste. Maybe it's because it's buttermilk, and so I actually just choose to not use a buttermilk, so this is just a regular extra fluffy original. So I got a couple of those, and then I bought a couple of these ones. So this is gonna be a lot of eggs. I have 36 eggs, and literally we'll go through them pretty often. Every Saturday we have been having, or on the weekend we've been having puffy pancakes together as a family. And if you ever make puffy pancakes, it needs 6 eggs. Just right at the start. That's not even my scrambled eggs on the side or whatever. So we use lots of eggs. Let's keep going. I have found a lot of baking stuff that I needed. So I'm just trying to stock up on some brown sugar. I am going to be making some chocolate pecan pies pretty quick here, and I do use the sugar. Now, normally the recipe calls for dark, but I kind of like that I made it out of the regular. It kind of had a lighter consistency, it's not so dark, and I'm okay with that. So it kind of had more like a turtley, chocolatey, yummy goodness. Oh, so good. I just picked up a couple of these brownie mixes only because I have really good go-to recipes for brownies. You could just check out my videos if you're interested, but also like if I need to take a meal to somebody and I need to make a quick dessert, yeah, I can just make some brownies. I picked up one of these. This is one of those IBOTTA app rebates that would be nearly free. So let's see if that like links up into my account. So I'm hoping it is. If not, this is still Ezra's favorite. I picked up a couple of graham cracker crust. So I just picked up this one, and then this is the gluten-free version. So Paul will get a whole pie to himself. What? I just picked up some cheeses. So we have 2 blocks of medium cheddar and then some sliced provolone. And then I just picked up some parm because I could probably make another one of those chicken parm bakes. Those were so good. I just picked up some more coconut. This would be really good just to keep on hand. I love making some graham cracker bars with them if I need to make another dessert. Very easy. Just picked up some more chocolate chips. I think I might have another bag somewhere. But milk chocolate I needed, and I got some more Grandma Sycamore bread. We could put this in the freezer. Do you have a favorite go-to white bread that you go and get at the store? This is our go-to bread, Grandma Sycamore. It is so yummy. So I first had it in Utah when we were visiting my in-laws, my brother-in-law. He had it, and then my aunt and uncle up there, they had it as well, and literally we almost ate the whole loaf. So that was years ago, and then every time we would go to Utah, we'd buy like 10 loaves and put them in our freezer. Now they're just around Nevada all the time. Super happy about that. So if you don't have Grandma Sycamore, tell me down below what your favorite go-to white bread is. So I picked up some more instant oatmeals, but I wanted them in different flavors. I'm a huge fan of strawberry and cream. Actually, mostly everybody is, except for Ez. So he wanted some different flavors. So I thought I will eat all of these. I think everybody else will too. So that way he has a different one. Now I wanted to order some gluten-free oatmeal for Paul, which would have been about like $3 for 8 packs or something like that. Well, they didn't have it. So they do substitutions. And then they gave me this. So I'm like, oh, okay. So the good thing about Walmart is if they don't have what you're looking for and it's not there and you've ordered it and it didn't say out of stock, so you ordered it, they will do their best to give you a good substitution, and it's usually something better. So not like the name brand, or it's going to be more in quantity. So I got 20. So we're stocked on our oatmeal. This was also another thing that I purchased, or I put on my list. I actually got just the 8-pack. I think it was the 8 mega, and I think it would have been like $10. They didn't have it. They substituted for this huge mega pack. You guys, I didn't expect that. So that is super nice. So Walmart really does take care of its customers if you're shopping online. Okay, so something I also bought was this cheesecake no-bake. We've had it before. It's okay. It's good. But we're going to enhance it by making it into a pumpkin. We're going to do 2 layers. So we're going to make pumpkin cheesecake double on each pie, which is why I have the pie crust. So this is going to be so good in addition to the pumpkin stuff. And then I picked up some more butters. I bought 2 packs. Man, I go through butter pretty fast when I'm cooking. Picked up some half and half. So this is going to be 4, and then cream cheeses, a couple of those, because I am making, this will go in the mac and cheese, and I make it for the creamy mashed potatoes that are from Ree Drummond, who is the pioneer woman. I love those mashed potatoes, so I'll be making those for Thanksgiving. If you haven't made those potatoes before, they are like going to a restaurant good. So definitely, if you don't make them for Thanksgiving, maybe you can make them for some special dinner because they are delicious. I got some baking chocolate. I just like to keep that on hand. Some more sour cream. Picked up some more powdered sugar because we can make some frosting out of that. After Thanksgiving, we like to start making sugar cookies for Christmas. So that is for the topping, for the frosting. I picked up Paul some gluten-free bread. I like to keep these in the freezer and then just take what he needs. So maybe 2 to 4 slices, depending if he's having leftovers. And then I just use them, and then it takes a little while. That way it won't go bad. I picked up 3 of these, and I was super excited that the online ordering had them. So this is the gluten-free flour. I love using this for our cream of chicken soups, Plus, whenever I make something for Paul that's gluten-free, I'll just use this and we'll eat it as well. So those puff pancakes I was telling you about, just use this flour, super good. So I just picked up a couple of celery and some carrots and some potatoes. We'll probably just use most of those just in the next week or so. So just knowing that I have it, and then and these things here, I'll start chopping them up in case they start to get a little bit ripe or old, and that way I can keep them in storage in the freezer, so I can add them to my stuffing if I want to make it extra special. So, and I also picked up some more garlic. I love this garlic, this lazy garlic. It's so easy to put into recipes. I picked up a couple of these ground beefs. I love the lean ones, so we'll keep those in the back freezer. Those are gonna be good for soup. We'll make some taco soup very soon. And I picked up some more bacon. Now is the time to check your guys' pantries and your spice racks and to make sure you have all the spices you need for Thanksgiving. So I needed to pick up some more salt and some more pepper because we are going through apparently lots of pepper. Not a surprise. I love pepper and stuff. So I want to make sure we had that. Check to see if you have thyme, sage, and rosemary, anything that you'll need for your Thanksgiving recipes. Now's a good time to check. I got some chicken or the cheddar soup. Now this is for the mac and cheese. I don't normally buy this because I could probably just make it, but this is what the recipe called for, and I'll follow the recipe, you guys. I picked up a few cans of these diced tomatoes. Now these will go back into our back pantry. So when we're low in the front, I can just cycle them through. I love getting the petite ones. It's better for my family. They don't see the big chunks of tomato. I love tomato. Why don't they? I picked up 2 of these sweetened condensed milks. These are like what I was saying would be super good in graham cracker bars. It's just a pack of graham crackers, some butter, melted butter, throw a can of this and some chocolate chips and coconut on top, flake coconut, and bake it for like 20 minutes. So good. And everybody loves it. I picked up 4 cans of Rotel. So whenever we make a soup, I always put one of these in, or I'll put one of these and then a can of chili. So depending on what I feel like doing. And then I picked up 6 cans of corn. We use corn and casseroles, soups, you name it, we use it. So you guys, for my stock up, I spent $193 total. And I already have $10 back from IBOTTA, and then we'll see on the rest of this pretty soon. But I am going to link again my code, my referral code for IBOTTA, and then if you're interested, I feel like the best way to get the most back, that's the easiest, is just to go shopping. Check your IBOTTA app, click what you want to go to get at the store, and then when you come back, scan your receipt, and then it should pop all rebates. So thanks so much for going with me to Walmart's pickup and my kind of Thanksgiving haul and my stock up, because once a month I like to try to get those stock ups in. So another stock up is probably coming since I had to get so many Thanksgiving things. So you guys are wonderful. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Give the video a thumbs up and click subscribe as well. So have a wonderful day, rollers, and stick around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye, everyone.